Okay, so I am live now. I don't know whether or not anybody can hear me or what's really going on right now. Um, as I was having some issues with, of course, should I use StreamYard or should I just go straight to YouTube? So I decided to go straight to YouTube, and this is what's going on. So hopefully, um, I'm going to be able to get you guys to go and hit the link. Let's see. Because I put the link in there, but you might have to copy and paste it because it doesn't look like it's a live link. So I hit copy. See where that takes me when I try to go on to the website here. So let's pull that up, and because somebody, my friend Bruce told me that it took him over to StreamYard, and I'm hoping that um, I got rid of the StreamYard flow. So let's see what happens. Come on, let's go. If you're out there, y'all, just throw me something in the chat on the YouTube if you made it. Let's see. Because I'm not getting anything from that. Jeez, oh man, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the stream. Let's see if I can find out where the stream is or what the link is. Hit the share. All right. So copy. I'm going to send that to myself. So for those of you who don't know, I'm actually out here and I'm going to try to put the link in. Let me see what I'm doing here. Okay, boom. I'll send it to my email and then, okay, I can do that. So I'm going to send this to my email and get it from there. Let's see, Ron Woodson. This is some of the things you got to deal with, man, when you got bugs. I'm hoping that you guys stick with me. I know, maybe no one's watching at this point, but and that's a good thing, actually. But I really, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Come on. Okay. Where's the Gmail? This is ridiculous, bro. Gmail.com. Okie dokie. Gmail.com. Here we go. And I'm just going to send that to me. Do it like that. Go new. And send it to myself so I can copy it. Link. And boom, boom. There we go. All right, sending that. Great. Now I'm going to try to hook it up on my phone. And, all right, les voila. Copy link. Go into the chat. All right. Okay, live link. Hopefully you guys will join me. Okay, live now. Okay. Live now. That's what I am. So let's start just adding this in to Now. All right. So you should be getting the link and going right on over. Let me know in the chat if you made it on over. And let me know that you are in and that you are watching. I would appreciate that because sometimes you run into a lot of crapola. So, we trying to get away from the crapola, but sometimes the crapola just don't stop, right? Okay, I see Brett Stuckey. Can you remove me? Well, Brett, you can remove yourself. Ain't no problem. For those of y'all who want to, if you happen to be a part of the live and you want to remove yourself, that's fine. I just want to reach out to those people who want to learn and have a tool that will help them with their marketing efforts. A lot of times you're too busy to do the things that you need to do when it comes to marketing online. And we really don't have a lot of discussions in the community about those kinds of things. So I wanted to bring those things to your attention, bring them to the forefront. I am an AI enthusiast. And let me see something here. All right, got that. All right, put that live link there. And I understand when people ain't necessarily big on supporting you. I get that. So you're busy, you got things going on, but I guarantee you, for those people who are actually thinking about being engaged in this discourse and just taking a moment out to see what's going on with what I'm able to bring to the table, I think you're going to find it to be quite eye-opening. What you can do with ChatGPT subscription and a subscription to MarketEaseGPT, which is what I'm introducing. Everybody needs an extra income stream, and this is mine. This is my hustle. I do AI, but I'm bringing something of value to the people, and that's what excites me all the time, is to be able to solve problems, find ways or creative ways to solve problems. When you don't know which way to turn or what resource to take, to bring them to your fingertips, to take these powerful tools and to put the ability to use them in your hands gives you a lot of power. And I want to empower as many of you as possible. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just going through, seeing if I shared the live link with people. Looks like I have. Put the live link there. Okay, live now. So, I'm in a situation where, I could have waited, but I need to go live now. I need your support in every way possible because it takes a lot of time and it takes a toll and everything. And so I really could use your support. As you can see, I put my Cash App down. But I have something of value for those of you who want to subscribe. For those of you who don't want to subscribe, but you want to support me, I put my Cash App down. Send me something that keeps this thing going, and I really appreciate you and definitely shout you out. But in the meantime, I just want to talk about MarketEaseGPT. It's a pretty dope thing that I came up with, and I'm going to try to play a little excerpt for you. And I'll stop it from here and there, but I'm going to just try to play a little excerpt for you as far as what this thing is all about. And then I'm going to probably take some questions, too, if anybody's out there and wants to ask me a question or something like that. You can also shoot me a text at 216. The group chat that I actually set up. You could do that, too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can't get on. I don't know if I can get on YouTube, because they used to have a thing where you could embed the code onto YouTube, excuse me, not YouTube, but onto Facebook. But not sure exactly how that's gonna work out. I have the code though. I think I'll go to my page on YouTube and I'll just share and see what happens there. So I'll copy and I'll go on YouTube and see what happens there. I mean, excuse me, Facebook. So I'll go on Facebook and pop it into Facebook there and go to my profile. Right, what's in? And I'll just pop it into my profile so that, please check out my live stream on, let's see, at and there we have it. Cool. And there we have it. Okay, it looks like it's going to work out, so we're going to post that. Maybe go to a couple of other spots and see if I can't pick up a little traffic, a little bit of traffic there. We're going to find out. And put it on here. I tell you what, man, it's tough on a lot of the entrepreneurs out here. There's a lot of people out here who's trying to do something and, make a positive impact. And I see they don't get a lot of support in the community. That's unfortunate. When people are trying to do something spectacular, amazing, and to try to change their destiny, I feel like they definitely should have a platform to do so. I would appreciate your support as I am trying to do something spectacular, not just average, but spectacular. And I'm going to go into it in just a little bit. I'm not going to keep you guys long, but I'm going to probably edit this down for those who can't make it. But for those who can, again, I just want you to put in the comments, to let me know that you're here and that you support. And I can send you a link to where I have my GPT made available to you. But I'm going to just talk to you a little bit about it, show you a little bit about what it does too, because that's going to be kind of dope. So let me see. I just want to make sure that I don't lose my picture because, it's because if I do it, it may not take my my vocal here. So we'll see what happens. First, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of the excerpt of this discourse that we have in Notebook LM that I was able to take and to have a little brief discussion about my GPT. So I want you to check that out, and then I'll come right back. I may interject a little bit, but I'm going to let them chop it up for a minute.
It's like you're driving with a blurry windshield.
Exactly.
You ever get that feeling, when you're trying to get your brand to stand out?
Yeah.
But it's like you're kind of just blending in with all the noise.
Definitely.
Like everybody's saying the same message.
Right. Using just those
so I can see that
that just don't cut it anymore.
Yeah, it's like you're driving with a blurry windshield.
Exactly.
You need to move forward, but you can't quite see where you're going.
And that's where MarketEaseGPT comes in.
Okay.
It's like swapping out that blurry windshield for that crystal clear, high definition vision. And that's what we're diving into today. This whole suite of AI-powered tools that promises to be a complete game changer.
So we're not just talking about a few fancy marketing gadgets here.
No.
This is like something bigger.
This is way bigger.
Yeah.
Think of it as a blueprint.
Okay.
A complete blueprint for strategic data-backed brand domination.
What?
MarketEaseGPT tackles like every stage of brand building, from defining your unique selling proposition to understanding your competitors and making decisions with absolute clarity.
All right, let's break it down. I am ready to see how this all works.
Oh, yeah.
7 core tools, right?
Yes.
Where do we even begin?
Well, I think the best place to start is at the foundation. of your brand, your unique selling proposition,
right,
or USP. That's where the Unmissable USP generator comes.
Okay, I love that name. I love that. So many brands struggle with defining their USP.
Right.
They end up with these like vague taglines
Yeah.
that don't really mean anything.
And that is a recipe for getting lost in the crowd. Your USP needs to be like laser focused. You know, that statement that captures the essence of what makes you different and better.
Right.
The reason why customers should choose you over anyone else.
So how does this Unmissable USP generator actually help you pinpoint that special something?
Well, think of it as an AI detective that dives deep into your brand's DNA.
Yeah.
You know, it analyzes your brand data, your customer feedback, and even your competitors' messaging to uncover what truly sets you apart. It's like having a team of marketing geniuses.
So it analyzes your competitors too.
Absolutely.
That's interesting.
Because it's not enough to just know what you're good at. You need to understand the competitive landscape and identify those gaps that you can fill.
Right.
What are they not saying that you can own? That's where the real opportunity lies.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I'm going to interject there because and this is a real cool thing that you see right here. I was able to take the information in the notes that I made and the information about the GPT, and I was able to plug it into what's called Notebook LM, and it's really cool. It's by Google, and what it does is it lets you take notes and turn them into a podcast. Basically, they'll discuss your notes. So if you're in the car and you're on your way somewhere to do something, go to work, you know, go and handle some business or whatever you happen to do, and you're on the go, but you really want to bone up on something, you could just dump those notes in, and it'll take that. It'll also, there's a character window that says customize that allows you to put the areas of focus that you really want to focus on in your notes, and they'll discuss those most definitely. They won't miss those viewpoints. So that's another just case where AI is just taking over, helping to make things better for you, streamline things for you. I want to talk to you a little bit about MarketEaseGPT, my newest offering here. Your business can anticipate the following high impact outcomes. Number one, clear standout positioning with an unmissable USP or universal unique selling proposition. Distill brand messaging. Your unique selling proposition becomes razor sharp, making your brand's value immediately clear and compelling to your target audience. Then you have your competitive advantage. Through deep dive analysis and market comparisons, your unique selling position will be crafted to not only differentiate you from your competitors, but to make you memorable in the minds of your customers. Who doesn't want that? I think everybody wants that. And just for the simple support of $19.99, you can get in with the bronze level and have full access to this GPT, which is a real game changer for you guys out there. I don't think you've ever had this level of sophistication, and I'm going to support it with giving you ideas on how to get the most out of it, to give you power prompts to go along with it, to just make sure that it never grows old, because it never does. Like, you could use it for a month and still not exhaust all the possibilities. And I'm going to make sure that through my newsletter that I have, when you sign up, I also sign you up for my newsletter. And in my newsletter, I'm going to give you power prompts, tips and tricks, and all those things that you might be looking for, including some checklists and things that you really would find to be of value. And I want to add more value to this product. I also have at the multiple tiers, you know, a couple of extra complimentary GPTs, whether it's virtual assistant, whether it's the ideal client finder, just depends on what tier you happen to get in on the MarketEaseGPT. Secondly, I want to talk about the strong customer loyalty and organic growth, higher retention rates, tailored loyalty campaigns that'll keep your high value customers coming back, boosting customer lifetime value. And then you have referral fueled expansion. With a well-designed referral program, loyalty customers will bring in new business, helping you grow organically while reducing acquisition. MarketEaseGPT can help you develop that loyalty program. That's right. All you have to do is ask it, and I'll give you the cheat codes to be able to ask it and get the output that you really want. We're going to go back now. I'll go back over some of the lists, but now I want to go back to the conversation that was here.
So this tool helps you find your USP, but does it help you use it effectively?
That's the beauty of it.
Right.
Once the AI pinpoints those unique strengths, it helps you craft that killer USP statement.
Okay.
And remember that blurry windshield analogy.
Right.
The Unmissable USP generator also helps you test and refine your messaging to make sure it resonates with your target audience.
I like that. So no more guessing.
No more guessing.
It's all about data-backed decisions.
Data-backed decisions.
So this tool helps you A/B test
Yes.
different language options to see what performs best. And you could even get feedback from your ideal customer persona.
All powered by AI.
Okay, that's impressive.
Right.
So you've got your killer USP. You need to turn those one-time buyers into loyal fans.
Right.
What's next in this brand domination toolkit?
That's where the loyalty engine builder comes into play.
Okay.
It's all about creating that system that turns casual customers into passionate advocates who keep coming back for more.
Loyalty is like the holy grail for any brand.
It is.
But it is so hard to achieve these days.
It's definitely a challenge, but the loyalty engine builder makes it a whole lot easier. Imagine having a tool that analyzes your customer data to understand their behavior, their preferences, even their pain points.
So it's not just about sending generic email blasts anymore.
Definitely not. This tool helps you create targeted retention campaigns that speak directly to the needs and desires of your most valuable customers.
So it's all about making each customer feel like they're the only customer.
Precisely.
Okay.
And the loyalty engine builder goes even further by helping you design a referral program that feels organic and authentic. It's not just about offering a discount. It's about creating a shared experience that strengthens that connection between your brand and your customers.
Yeah, that's important. Customer relationships, to be able to have a way to make them want to feel loyalty to you, just to give them so much value in return that they just can't help but have an allegiance towards you and what you're doing. And that's what we all want. We all want loyal customers, but we have to earn them. You know, we have to give them the value that they so desperately are looking for when they spend their hard-earned dollar. So I understand that being a salesman for many years, for 2 years in a row, I was a salesman of the year for a local company, which is actually a nationwide company, but it's a local company that sells electronics. And I happen to be a back-to-back winner of their Salesman of the Year award, which is one of the greatest accomplishments I've ever had in my entire life. But I also understood what it took and the dedication and commitment it took to get there. It took a lot of commitment, and it took a mindset to say that this is what I wanted. Well, I also have taken that mindset to say I want success with my custom GPTs, and I'm driven to be successful. That's the goal. That's the plan. And, I'm going to make sure that happens. By hook or by crook, I'm going to make sure it happens. And I guess that's it in a nutshell, But I digress. Let me see if I can play a little bit more of the excerpt here.
All right, so you've got your USP locked in.
Yes.
You're building an army of loyal fans.
Yes.
But what about the content?
Right.
Everyone says content is king, but it feels like there's just so much noise out there.
You're absolutely right. Generic content that doesn't have a clear purpose.
Right.
It just adds to the clutter.
Yeah.
That's where the precision content generator comes in.
Oh, okay.
It's like having an AI content strategist on your team.
All right.
Ensuring that every piece of content you create is aligned with your brand's unique voice, your target audience, and your specific goals.
Hold on. This thing actually helps you create the content itself.
It does.
Like blog posts, social media updates.
Yes.
The whole shebang?
The whole shebang.
Wow.
It's pretty incredible. The precision content generator takes your brand guidelines, your USP, and even your competitor analysis, and uses them to generate high-quality content that's tailored to each platform. Need a catchy Instagram caption that highlights your unique selling proposition? No problem.
Wow.
Want to write a blog post that ranks high in search results? And positions you as an expert? The AI has got you covered.
So it's not just about pumping out content for the sake of it.
No.
It's about creating content that strategically positions your brand.
Exactly.
And drives results.
Exactly. And the best part is it takes the guesswork out of content creation.
Okay.
You no longer have to wonder if your message is hitting the right notes.
Yeah.
The AI analyzes everything in real time, making sure your content is optimized for maximum impact.
This is blowing my mind. I can already see how this would be a game changer for so many brands.
Yeah.
It's like taking all the best parts of a marketing team and putting them into one powerful AI platform.
And we've only just scratched the surface.
Okay.
There are 4 more tools we need to dive into, each one designed to tackle a specific challenge that brands face.
Okay. I am ready for more. Let's keep going.
All right.
What's the next piece of this brand domination puzzle?
All right. So welcome back to our deep dive into MarketEaseGPT.
Yes.
Where we're uncovering all the secrets to brand domination.
Right.
In part 1, we explored how to define a killer USP, build a loyal customer base.
Yes.
Now let's turn our attention to the competitive landscape.
Yes, the battleground.
Yes.
Where brands are clashing for attention.
Exactly, and market share.
It is.
It can feel like a constant struggle just to keep up with the competition, let alone get ahead.
It's a jungle out there.
It is. But what if you had a secret weapon?
Okay.
A way to not only track your competitors' moves, but to anticipate their next steps, outmaneuver them at every turn.
Okay, now you're talking my language.
All right.
Tell me more.
That's where the competitor intelligence tracker comes in.
Okay.
This tool is like having a team of spies.
Whoa.
Working behind the scenes, gathering intel on your rivals and delivering it straight to your fingertips.
So it's not just about knowing who your competitors are.
No.
It's about understanding their strategy. Their strengths and weaknesses.
Exactly. The competitor intelligence tracker analyzes everything.
Okay.
From their product launches and marketing campaigns to their pricing strategies and customer reviews.
Wow.
It's like having a 24/7 surveillance system.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah, it's more than a little creepy. It's a lot creepy. But if you use it right, it's not creepy. And, I'm all about using it right and making sure that it's something that is going to move me forward and get me ahead. And I hope that you understand that these are what these tools do. They're going to move you forward. They're going to get you ahead. They're going to let you scale like nobody's business. Imagine if you are a marketing individual who has clients and you have to formulate everything. Well, guess what? This tool gets down to the brass tacks of everything. And it really, really, really will help you scale much faster because it'll be so much easier to be able to get a framework that you can work from and just start tweaking it, right? But my GPTs are more sophisticated. I've painstakingly gone over to create GPTs that nobody else has. Like these things are so exclusive. Nobody's even conceived to do what I do with them. That's my unique selling position is my mind, my mental. I think differently. And because I think differently, I'm able to come up with some things, man, that are out of this world. So what you see right here is a MarketGPT Live, or MarketEaseGPT, and it's the bronze edition. I'm going to just, I got right here, if you can see on the bottom here, there's some, see right there? Where's my finger? Right there. Yeah, there, yeah. So I have, hope I didn't stick it over too long. What did I do? Okay, there we go. I'm back. I better not put my finger out there, boy. It just throws it all out of whack. So, all right. So right there, we have our MarketGPT Bronze, our MarketEaseGPT Bronze. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, my first explainer or quick tip is no BS explanation of how you can help me, right? So let's do that. All right. So basically, here's the real talk on how I can make a difference for you. Okay. I can craft a USP, a unique selling position that stops people dead in their tracks. No fluff. I'll help you nail down what makes your brand truly unique. We all need that, right? And not the vague, overused stuff, but a laser-focused, unique selling proposition that's impossible to ignore. I'll analyze your competitors, flip common misconceptions, and even give you an A/B tested, split tested language that turns heads and closes sales. That's just one thing. I mean, if you paid, that's just one thing. Just, but it's got 7 tools in one, and out of those 7 tools, they can do a multitude of things. Each one of those tools are capable of doing a multitude of things. But it's the language that is used. Straight talk. It takes some work to get it to respond like that, because normally ChatGPT is very, how can I say, guarded with the way it speaks. It doesn't want to offend. But sometimes you just want to get to the real, and you want real language. And so it takes, you have to kind of coax it and tell it, hey, I like this, I don't like that, and just kind of work it through, right? Until you get to that point. Then we say turn buyers into raving fans. One-time buyers don't make a brand. Know that? Loyal customers do. I'll help you build campaigns that turn your best customers into repeat buyers who spread the word. And you'll get a referral system that doesn't feel forced, and loyalty touch points to keep you on top and in the forefront of their mind, so that they remember you and not the competition. That's what I want to do. I want to help those people who see the opportunity, and they don't have to be force-fed it. They see it. They don't have to be force-fed it. They get it. They understand. That's what I'm hoping for. And so I'm not here to try to convince you to do it. I'm trying to let the people know that understand what this is going to bring to the table. The opportunity to get in it and get it at an affordable price. Every month, you can get it at $19.99. I have higher tiers that offer more, but the full-blown GPT is available to you for $19.99 a month. Unlimited inquiries. Unlimited. Your imagination is sky's the limit. It's just that I have these shortcuts for you to kind of get the value without your trial and error like I did. I did the trial and error so that you didn't have to, right? I took the time to make it happen. And all I'm saying is that if you really want something that's really, really going to save you time and energy in your marketing efforts, for your social media, for everything that you're trying to do, just understand, I've got you. It's going to be so fantastic what you're able to do. It has content that converts, not just fills space, right? Forget the filler content. I'll create precise, impactful pieces that reinforce your brand's voice and message. You'll get content tailored to each platform that resonates with your audience and actually drives engagement. And then competitor intel that keeps you engaged. By the way, I don't know if you know, but ChatGPT just added this live search function to its browser. Your browser. So they have a extension that you can put into your Google Chrome. I don't know about Edge users. I haven't tried it yet. But at least for Google Chrome, I can honestly say they have an extension for it where there's a little globe over in the little area. There's a little globe. And where that little globe is, you click on it and it'll do a live search. And that's never been, that just happened yesterday. It just happened yesterday. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8:23, so it just happened today, right? It's just dark. It just seems like it's tomorrow already, right? But it's not. But there's so many things that MarketGPT, I just challenge you to try it for a month. You can, if you find that it is not the value you thought I'm talking about, like if it's not that value, then by all means, you don't have to do it again. Hey, I'll say thank you for trying it out for 1 month, right? I'll say thank you, and I appreciate it. But knowing what I know this thing has value beyond measure, way more. You're going to make your return on investment is going to be so much better. Your return on your time investment will be so much better. So I challenge you and I implore you, give it a try, you guys. Just leave me a comment down at the bottom and I'll make sure that you have a link for special pricing. Just for those people who stuck around with me and checked out everything and stuff, I want to make sure that I give you an opportunity to have a tool like this in your hands that you can do great things with, and I'm going to help you do them. So for MarketEaseGPT and AI Techie Boys, my name is Ron Woodson, and I really appreciate you guys. Let's do great things together.